Hey y'all, and welcome back to another cooking video. I'm still getting over a little bit of a cold, so I'm so sorry about my voice. But today I wanted to share these 3 easy, super simple, super delicious crock pot meals that are really inexpensive and the whole family is sure to enjoy. So first up, we have these smothered pork chops, and I'm not really a huge pork chop fan, but these were actually really good and super easy. I will have the recipe linked down below that I followed, but you're just going to need some pork chops, some chicken gravy, a packet of onion soup mix, some cream of chicken soup, and chicken stock, or I like to use water and chicken bouillon. And you're just going to literally dump all your sauce packets in there. So it's a cup of water, and I'm adding my chicken stock, chicken bouillon, and then you're going to add in your chicken gravy, your onion soup mix, and your cream of chicken soup, and just stir everything together. And then I'm just going to season my pork chops with garlic powder and pepper on both sides. I didn't want to add too many spices or salt because everything has a lot of flavor in it already. So I'm just keeping it super simple on the pork chop seasonings. And then I just dumped that straight in, kind of arranged them so they're laying evenly, and then season the other side. And literally just dump the soup mix and stuff right over the top, set it on low. It cooked for about 6 hours. And that's it. So easy. And these pork chops were only like $4 or $5. So this is a really inexpensive meal, and it turned out really good. But at the end, I'm going to make a cornstarch slurry just to thicken the gravy up. And it's literally water and cornstarch stirred together and then poured in, and I let it cook for about another 30 minutes or so, just so the sauce got really thick and creamy. And this is it. We did have a vegetable tray that we all just kind of shared off of too, but super easy, super good. My whole family loved it. Up next, we have these baby lima beans and rice, and this is a super inexpensive meal. Beans have a pretty good amount of protein in them, and I just started by washing and sorting my beans. Some people soak them. I don't always soak them. Sometimes I do. But then I just covered with 4 cups of water and 4 teaspoons of chicken bouillon, and got those boiling and let them boil for about 30 minutes or so, stirring them so they don't stick. And this is just going to rehydrate them a little bit. And then once that was done, I saw they needed a little more water, so I added about 2 cups more. And then I covered these, put them on low, and just let them cook all day, stirring every time I thought about it. There's no set time, just anytime I thought about it, I went over and stirred them. The more you stir them, the more the beans are going to break down and really make that sauce around them super thick and delicious and full of flavor. And that's it. I mean, I made some cornbread and rice to go with it, but it's a super inexpensive, easy recipe. And finally, we have these chicken tacos. I feel kind of silly even calling these recipes because they're so easy, but I just made a homemade taco packet. I'll have the recipe for this link down below. You can totally use an already made taco packet. I just didn't have one. But I sprayed my crock pot with some nonstick cooking spray, dumped my chicken in, dumped the taco seasoning on top of that, and then put in a can of diced tomatoes. You can use salsa or rotel or whatever you and your family like. My husband does not like salsa, so I don't use that, but I do think it's really good when made with salsa. But you can just kind of make it your own, and you can even add jalapenos or corn or beans or whatever you want to this. This is just a simple base recipe. I'm just kind of covering up my chicken with the tomatoes to give them a little moisture. And this releases enough juices that you don't have to add chicken stock or anything. But I just put it on low and let it cook for about 5 to 6 hours. When it was done, it was ready to shred up. I just used my mix and chop. I'll have this link down below. I love this tool. I use it all the time for ground meat, shredding chicken, mixing up stuff. It's so convenient. But I literally just shredded the chicken up and put it on some tacos. So easy, and my 6-year-old, this is probably his favorite meal.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you.
That's all for this video. I really appreciate you watching. I hope you give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks. Bye.